Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my hair care routine and tips on maintaining red hair. So I've been a redhead for the entire month of September and so far in October, and I'm really loving it. I never want to go back to dark hair again. This is such a pretty color, and for fall it's just beautiful. I love it. The color looks different in all different lightings. Like outside it looks really bright. In here it's going to look different. When it's dark it looks darker. But this is just what it is. It's kind of like a reddish purple color. I didn't really want like a bright Rihanna red. It's just not my thing. I think it looks really good on other people, but for me I just don't really like it for myself. But I really love this color red. It's like a purpley dark red and I just really love it. The worst part about dyeing your hair red is the upkeep. Keeping up with red hair is the worst thing ever because it just fades so quickly, and if you wash your hair a lot, which you shouldn't, but if you wash your hair a lot it's going to fade very quickly. Overall the color lasted me about a month before I had to touch it up again. I touched it up last week and I'm sorry I don't have a video on it or a demo on it. I was going to do it, but it gets so messy. It's literally like dye everywhere. My hands were covered in like blood, it almost looks like, and it was covered in dye and everything, and I just didn't want to film it. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to explain to you everything that I did and used and everything, so let's just begin. So as for the color, I used L'Oreal High Color Highlights in the shade Magenta. I got this from Sally's along with the L'Oreal Volume 20 Cream Developer. Now, for every one of these that you use, you're going to need 2.4 ounces of cream developer. The first time I did this, I used 2 of these, so I used 2.4 ounces of cream developer, and you can get the measuring cups and stuff at any grocery store or at Sally's. They also sell them. So once you have your dye and your developer into the bowl, you mix it all together. You want to make sure that you mix it to the point where there's no chunks in it and it's very smooth. It's going to look like red velvet cake, and then you're going to just apply it all over your hair. Now, to avoid hot roots, which is when you have really bright roots, what you're going to do is just apply it towards the ends of your hair and then work it up towards about here, and then leave that in for about 20 minutes. And then I went back in and touched up my roots. I did all my roots and I left that in for only 10 minutes. So altogether, if you are dyeing your hair, you want to leave this in for about 30 minutes and then you'll be good. I did not want to leave the dye in my hair for more than 10 minutes because I didn't want to have super bright red or pink roots because that is just not cute. So each one of these is about $5 or $6, and then this is also $5 or $6, I believe. I will have prices and everything down below in the description box, so make sure to check that if you guys are interested or want more information. So yeah, that's what I used. The first time 2 was not enough for my hair. You guys probably can't really tell, but my hair is thick. I do have short, thick hair. I have a lot of it and I don't like it, but every once in a while I get it thinned out. But as of this, I do need a lot of hair dye for my hair to be able to coat the entire head. So the first time I did it, I did not have enough. I was running out. Some of the pieces were a little bit dark and stuff, and that's what sucked about it. So the second time I did it, which was about a week ago, I used 3 of these. So I used 7.2 ounces of developer, and it was the perfect amount. I was able to coat my entire hair with the dye, and it was perfect. I did not have to bleach my hair beforehand to get this color, but this does contain bleach in it, but it's not enough to the point where it's going to completely damage and destroy your hair. So keep that in mind. This is for dark hair only, so if you have light hair, it's not going to work for you. If you want to use a higher volume developer, you can. I believe it goes up to like 50. I'm not really sure, but I would never do that because that is so damaging. The most I would do is 30. I was even a little bit scared to do that. That's why I just did 20. But obviously, if you want a brighter color, you would use a higher volume developer. But keep in mind, it can be very damaging. So I would just stick to 20 or 30 at the most. As for shampoos and conditioners, I use the Riveting Red. This is also from Sally's. Pretty much everything that I'm going to be mentioning is from Sally's except one thing, but I will tell you where I got that from in a minute. So I got these 2, and I'm honestly not a huge fan of these. The smell is okay. I like the conditioner better than the shampoo, but it's alright. This is about $7 or $8 at Sally's, so it is a bit pricey. It literally looks like blood. It's a red shampoo, red conditioner, so when you're putting it and you're putting it all over, it looks like you have blood all over your hand, so it's a bit scary at first. I haven't really heard of many other shampoos for red hair, so that's why I just got this, because this is the stuff that a lot of people have used here on YouTube, so I figured I would just get this. And this deposits color back into your hair, so if you ever feel like your hair is a little bit dull or something, just wash your hair with this and it'll be a little bit more vibrant. So that's what this is good for. And every time I get out of the shower, I use this Mystic Divine Argan Oil. This is what it looks like. It's also from Sally's, and Sally's has a bunch of different oils. Any sort of argan oil is really good for your hair, no matter if you dye it or not. Definitely put this on your ends. It's amazing. It will do wonders for your hair. And then this is the only thing that is not from Sally's. It's the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I use this once or twice a week, which is just a deep conditioner for your hair. It's amazing. It smells so good. This will do wonders for your hair. It's just what it looks like, and It smells heavenly. I got mine from CVS for about 30 bucks. You can get it at CVS, Target, or like any sort of other drugstore like Rite Aid, places like that. So this is what I use. It's amazing, and it will make your hair really soft and smell really good. So my tips to you guys, if you are wanting to dye your hair red, are not to wash your hair every day. I go about 3-4 days without washing my hair, which I know sounds disgusting to some of you guys who wash it every single day, but it's not good to wash it every single day at all. But sometimes I use dry shampoo. I've been using the Tresemme dry shampoo. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's just what I have, so I'm just using it. Another tip for red hair is washing your hair in cold water. If you wash it in warm or hot water, it's more likely to bleed out the color more than if it was in cold water. So that's another tip. If you dye your hair red, it's going to last you a good 3-4 weeks. That's pretty much the maximum time it's going to last you. And I really like this color because once it fades, it doesn't fade to like a really like nasty orangey shade. It kind of still maintains the red, but it's just a little bit more of a like a brownish red color, which is not that bad as compared if you dyed your hair like a hot Rihanna red, then it will get like orangey and stuff. But I absolutely love the L'Oreal High Color Highlights. I think it's amazing, beautiful color, and they have a bunch of other colors too. They have like a hot red or bright red or something, just a bunch of different colors, but this one's just the one that I love, which is in magenta. So as of now, that is my hair care routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye! Mwah.